Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to what is going to be my last video for the year 2023. So in this video we have gameplay here, but it's not really about the gameplay. What I wanted to do was provide you guys with a summary of how the channel has done during 2023. It's been a big year for me with the channel and just personally outside of YouTube, outside of everything else. It's been a big year. But from a channel point of view, what are some of the numbers? Well, I'm glad you asked because I have some numbers for you. In 2023, the channel got 957,000 views, just slightly over that many views. 73,800 hours of watch time, and we gained an extra 2,300 subscribers. Now, those are not small numbers by any stretch. And quite honestly, this is something I'm not very good at. I'm not very good at looking at an achievement and going, oh, that was good. I don't know where to benchmark it. So, for me, looking at those numbers, it's like, okay, that's just what I did. Well, that's just what we did, I should say. It wasn't me. It's everybody here watching. It's everybody that clicked subscribe and everybody that watched. So, yeah. Those are the numbers for the channel. I feel like I'm doing a World War II review here. Like, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. It is what it is. But there you go. That is how the channel did. And what I can say is I started making videos probably... I became a community ambassador in 2021. So I think I was making videos late 2020. And I just started doing it because I had thoughts, feelings and opinions about the game that I wanted to get out there. So I thought the best way I can do that is, well, start making videos myself. Start putting my opinion out there. Because leaving comments on videos wasn't really doing it for me. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to start making videos because I like making videos. I like the creative aspect of it. So I never expected to be getting just under 1 million views in a year, or 73,000 hours of watch time, or, you know, gaining 2,300 subs. It's all just a little bit beyond anything I expected. So, from me to you guys, thank you. Thank you for making this all possible. I really, really appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to sit there and listen to me drone on about tanks. Alright, so let's have a look at some of the more specific numbers. My most viewed short, which I believe is of me in the 4005, one banging a light tank with Hesh that got too brave on the map Razanai. I'm sure it's available on my channel somewhere. That is my most viewed short for the year. And that has 26,653 views as of this recording. So again, that's not a small number. That's over 26,000 people that enjoyed me one banging something with Hesh. Which, hey, who doesn't enjoy that from time to time? My most viewed video is actually the Thumper review. And the Thumper was a season reward tank early this year. I think maybe the first quarter, second quarter of the year. I can't remember exactly, but that's got 11,489 views, which again, not a small number. That's just under 12,000 people that thought my opinion on a tank was worth listening to. So again, thank you very much to everybody that made that possible. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's zoom out a little bit here, and we'll look at the people that make up the channel. We'll look at the individual. Well, we'll try. No, not quite individuals, but we'll look at the demographic and the geographic breakdown of the channel. So, and this isn't surprising. 97.8% of my viewers are male, which I can understand. The subject matter is male dominated. And this is my first game in the T28 HTC. And we're on steps, and I got completely turned around at the start here. And it was at this moment I realised where I was on the map, and I thought, oh, okay, well, probably should try and make the most of this. but this game turns out quite well. So yes, 97.8% of my viewers are male, which doesn't surprise me. Like I've said, it is a male-dominated hobby. But, there's a big but there. 2.1% of my viewers are female. So, shout out to all the ladies out there that are diversifying my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. It's wonderful to see that this isn't just one massive... no, I won't say that. You know what I mean. Not one man party. That's what I'm trying to say. So yes, thank you very much for diversifying and being here. I really do appreciate it. So there's the demographic, but what about geographic? Well, and these numbers actually surprised me a little bit. So 25.7% of my viewers are from America, which surprised me because I'm a Brit and I thought most of my viewers would be British. But as it turns out, only 14.4% of my viewers are British. But, you know, that's fine. Not a problem at all. I was just surprised to know that there are more Americans that watch my stuff than British people. So, hey, there you go. Next, third, is Germany, with 6.5% of my viewers being German. 5.9% are Russian, so shout out to Russia. And I believe the last... I can't remember what the last one was. I think the fifth one was Canada. Yes, the fifth demographic was... or geographic breakdown was Canada. So... lot of views from the Americas side, which, hey, that's great. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you very much. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So there you go. There's the breakdown of the channel, and I'm really quite taken aback by how well things are going. Like I've said earlier, I don't actually know if my growth is good, is it bad, is it mediocre? I have no idea. All I know is that I am putting effort in because I like to put the effort in. It's growing at a rate that is reflective of the community and the way that my content is received. So I'm not feeling particularly excited about it. I'm not, and this is I guess this is me not understanding what I've achieved, or maybe not what I've achieved. I don't know, but anyway, it is what it is, and I'm going to continue doing this because I like doing it. That is my main motivation for being here, and I can only assume that you guys enjoy it because, well, we're growing, and we're growing at what I would assume is a decent rate, and I hope to see the game grow as well, because this year we've seen some changes, and not all the changes have been good. Some of the changes have been excellent, like bringing in maps that we hadn't seen for a long time. That's an excellent change to the game. Fantastic. Making slight updates to the user interface, the way the game looks, the way the game handles. That stuff is brilliant. But we've also seen some not so great stuff, you know, and we're mainly talking about introduction of premium tanks. We know the Turan, the AVRE, 292, 477, the Weasel, which as of this recording has gone back on sale today. So Lord knows what's going on in Era 3 right now. It's probably chaos. But yeah, the game has done well. I think the game is heading, you know, it has its ups and downs, but the overall trend is up, which I am happy about. And this year we went to Tankfest, didn't we? And that was as a guest of Wargaming. So the game is clearly doing well enough for a console gaming stall to be set up at the Tank Museum in Bovington. So there is definite growth there. I was invited to be a guest at Tankfest, and I was there for 4 days, which was, oh boy, that was an absolutely incredible experience. And I guess a part of this video is not only me saying thank you to you guys for watching, but it's also saying thank you to Wargaming, because, and this might surprise you, but I think I may have mentioned this before, but one of the biggest positives of going to Tankfest with the Wargaming crew was obviously to be on a live stream with them and have all the you know, the channel exposure, you know, sort of the professional side of it. But the bit that I really took away from it was actually the stuff that happened behind the scenes, you know, in the evenings, heading downtown to the pub and just getting a couple of drinks, having some food with these guys. And then it's in those moments where you realize, you know, these guys, they're just like you and me, and they have a passion for the game the same way we do. They have life outside of the game the same way we all do. And it was really nice to sit down with them and get little tidbits of information that no one would get otherwise. And unfortunately, there are things I learned about the game that I'm not allowed to talk about still. But who knows? Maybe Wargaming will release those little bits of information just to help explain things about the game. I think that would be a benefit. So yeah, Wargaming, if you're listening, the things that you told me in the pub, maybe make those public, because it might help people. I don't know. But that's what I took away from the experience. It was really nice to sit down and just talk to these guys one-to-one and, you know, ask some really nitty-gritty questions, you know. And on a live stream, it's not quite the same on a live stream. You put a question in the comments and you get a response. But there's no real back and forth on it. There's no real challenging an answer or them challenging a question. And that's the real takeaway that I got from Tankfest. And if I'm invited to go back again in 2024, I will definitely say yes. If not, and another CC gets to go in my place, just so they can mix things up, which I would totally understand them doing. You don't want the same dull old face going there every year. But yeah, any other CC that gets the opportunity to go, I would say take it. And use the downtime in the evenings to really talk to these guys. It's a great group of people. Don't always agree with the decisions that are made, but you can't have everything. You're not always going to agree with everybody all the time. That's understandable. But what does matter is that the passion is there from both sides, from the community and from the developer. So there you go. That's the game side of 2023. And for me personally, the biggest achievement of this year was I finished my civil engineering degree. So 4 years of studying came to an end this year for me. And this Christmas holiday, I've really enjoyed because I have been absolutely exhausted. The last 4 years of study, work, took its toll, I think. And I don't think I've ever slept quite so much as I have this Christmas holiday. And I'm probably going to sleep a heck of a lot more as well. But there you go, guys. That is my channel year roundup. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this year. It's been a journey with the channel, and I hope to see you all again in 2024. I hope you all have had a great Christmas. I hope you all have a great New Year. And we will catch up again very, very soon in 2024. So until then, enjoy the rest of your Christmas, New Year's holiday. Have a great New Year's. And I will see you all next year. Bye-bye.